subject. Hello everyone, this is Erica. I am practicing Spanish these days, and today I'll be talking about these verbs here, ser, estar, and also the subject pronouns, pronombres personales, quizás. Entonces, hola, ¿cómo están? Yo voy a practicar, hacer mi práctica hoy, y entonces vamos a empezar. Subject pronouns. So, singular. Yo, I. Nosotros, we. Tú, con el acento you. Vosotros, vosotros, you. The familiar singular form tú is used with friends and family, as with many other languages. Its usage varies from country to country. The familiar plural form vosotros is used only in Spain. Nice, I didn't know that. So, él, he, ellos, they. The masculine plural form, ellos, refers to a group of males or to a group that includes both males and females. That's the same in Polish. Ella, she, ellas, they. The feminine plural form ellas refers to a group that includes only females. ¿Cómo están? Aló, hola. Hola, Daniel. ¿Cómo estás? Usted, usted, you. Usted is more formal than tú, than tú. It is used when meeting people for the first time, in business situations, and with a person you might not know well. Its abbreviation is UD. Ustedes is the plural form, you. The plural form ustedes is used to address more than one person. Latin Americans use ustedes for the plural of both tú and UD. Usted. Okay. So tú and ustedes. Instead of vosotros. Okay, ustedes. So, vosotros in Spain and ustedes in Latin America, right? Since vosotros is used only in Spain. Okay, its abbreviation is UDS. There is no subject pronoun it in Spanish. It's the same in Portuguese. Él and ella refer to people and sometimes to animals, but not to things. In Portuguese, it does refer, they both refer to things. Él and ele, ela. So, the first verb is estar. Estar is the verb to be. Spanish has two verbs that are equivalent to English to be, the same in Portuguese. Begin with the conjugation of the verb, let's begin with the conjugation of the verb estar. So, yo estoy, let's see if I remember. Yo estoy, tú estás, él está, ella está, usted está. Nosotros estamos, vosotros estáis, ustedes están. What else? Vosotros. Ustedes están. Ellos están, ellas están. Hola, italianísima Vita, ¿cómo estás? ¿Hablas español? So, notice that él, ella, and usted have the same form of the verb. So, él, ella, usted. The third person singular. Notice also that ellos, ellas, and ustedes have the same form of the verb, third person plural. Estar is used to express four basic concepts: location, health, changing mood or condition, and personal opinion in terms of taste or appearance. We'll take a look at that, and it's the same in Portuguese. Location first. So, estar is used to describe where something or someone is physically located. So I can say, yo estoy en la clase, nosotros estamos en el carro, el restaurante está en la ciudad, ellos están en el baño, ¿estás tú en el hospital? The verb which carries the action of the phrase is the essential element of the Spanish sentence or question because of the amount of information it contains. I think the verb is important in most languages, if it not all. So definitions of verb, this is okay. The infinitive is the unconjugated form of the verb. Right, so let's see now estar used to refer to health. Yo estoy bien, gracias. Ella está enferma. Los doctores están enfermos. ¿Cómo están ustedes? ¿Cómo están ustedes? You don't speak? We can try. You can use the live to speak if you want to chat a bit. Estamos bien. So the verbs estar used to talk about health. Now, changing mood or condition. Some examples. La muchacha está contenta. Estoy feliz. Los hombres están cansados. Estamos alegres. Estás enojado. In Spanish, we can omit the pronouns because of the conjugation. It's the same in Portuguese. Personal opinion in terms of taste or appearance. When estar is used with food, the English equivalent is taste or tastes. When estar is used with appearance, the English equivalent is look or looks. So, la comida está buena, the meal tastes good, so está buena. El pescado está delicioso, la sopa está sabrosa, ella está hermosa hoy, él está guapo. Shy. Okay. A word about word order. Not going to go there. Key vocabulary. So these words will help enhance your ability to communicate. As you learn them, remember to practice them out loud. That's what I'm doing here. Interrogative words. Como, donde, quién. Adverbs of location. Aquí or acá, allí or allá. They mean the same. Aquí, acá both mean here, ahí, allá, there. Adjectives. Alegre, bonito, bueno, cansado, contento, delicioso, enfermo, enojado, feliz, guapo, hermoso, lindo, sabroso. They're all very similar to Portuguese, nothing too different for me here. The spelling of sabroso, tal vez, quizás. Guapo describes people only. Bonito, hermoso, and lindo are used to describe other things, both people and things. I'm going to skip the exercises. Now let's see the verb ser, which is the other meaning of the verb to be. So the verb to be means estar and ser in Spanish. The Spanish verb ser is also equivalent to English to be. In English, there is a single verb that means to be. We say, for example, the dog is here or the dog is brown. Both used for description here. The verb is the same in both cases, but in Spanish there is a difference, and you have to choose the correct verb. I would say before reading here that ser is more permanent and estar is temporary. Let's see what it says here. So let's see the conjugation first. Yo soy, tú eres, él es, ella es, usted es, nosotros somos, vosotros sois, ellos son, ellos son, ellas son, ustedes son. Ser is used to express 7 basic concepts: description, profession, so more permanent things, ideas. Description, profession, point of origin, identification, material, possession or ownership, and where an event takes place. Examples for description. La casa es roja. El libro es azul. Los carros son viejos. Somos simpáticos. Es la flor amarilla. Now, the verb to be used to show profession in the sense of ser. Yo soy estudiante. Él es arquitecto. Ellas son maestras excelentes. Somos doctores. Roberto es abogado. ¿Eres tú ingeniero? Spanish does not translate an when stating an unmodified profession. Let's see what it means. So unmodified, without an adjective. So we don't use a and an when talking about a profession without an adjective. So we would say José es estudiante. But if it has an adjective, we would say José es un estudiante fantástico. Una casa muy bonita. Actually, I'm talking about different things here. They are talking about professions. So, él es doctor. Él es doctor, ella es artista, pero ella es una muy buena artista. Ella es un doctor conocido, famoso, quizás. Now, the verb ser, to show point of origin. So, G in Portuguese, but de in Spanish means from, de. So, ¿de dónde es usted? ¿De dónde es usted? ¿De dónde es usted, italianísima Vita? ¿Cómo se llamas? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? ¿Y dónde es usted? ¿De dónde son ustedes? Yo soy de Nueva York. Yo soy de Brasil. ¿De dónde es ella? Somos de Italia. Ellos son de los Estados Unidos. El vino es de Portugal. La cerveza es de México. La cerveza es de México. El café es de Brasil. And Brazil is spelled incorrectly here because I think in Spanish it's spelled with an S or with a Z. I don't know. In common English usage, we often end a sentence with a preposition. For example, where are you from? This never occurs in Spanish. The preposition cannot ever end a sentence. So the preposition, in this case, de, is placed in front of the interrogative word donde. De plus onde, donde, de onde. In Portuguese, we would say de onde. De onde você é? De onde você é? Identificación. So, using the verb to be, the verb ser, to refer to identification, to show identification. Identification specifies characteristics such as relationship, nationality, race, or religion. Examples. Somos amigos. José y Eduardo son hermanos. Pablo es español. ¿Eres tú cubano? Ella es católica. Ser, to talk about material. So, de, again, means of. La mesa es de madera. La bolsa es de plástico. Los zapatos son de cuero. Las ventanas son de vidrio. La casa es de piedra. Possession or ownership. La muñeca es de la niña. Los amigos son de María. La idea es de Pedro. El barco es del hombre rico. Los perros son del muchacho. Los gatos son del niño. El carro es de los amigos. The contractions de plus L is del. There are only two contractions in the Spanish language. Del is one of them. Use de to express possession or ownership, it means of. When de is followed by the masculine L, de plus L is del. So we say del. Possessives, let's see. Okay, I'm going to skip that. Where an event takes place, we can use the verb to be, ser, to talk about where an event takes place. So examples here are: La fiesta es en la casa de José. La fiesta es en la casa de José. El concierto es en el club. La protesta es en la capital. And the equivalent English translation is take or takes place here. The party takes place at Joe's house. The concert takes place at the club. The protest takes place in the capital. Exercises, I think this is the end. Yeah, there is just a text. I'm going to read the text here. So it's called La Casa. Mi casa es vieja y grande, con muchas ventanas. Las cortinas en toda la casa son gruesas. Las paredes del interior de la casa son blancas. El exterior es gris. El patio es bonito, como con flores todavía. Un espejo antiguo y una mesa de madera y fina están en el vestíbulo. Victoria. Ok. Mucho gusto, Victoria. El comedor es sencillo, con una mesa y 6 sillas. La alfombra es roja y azul marino. La cocina es amplia, con paredes amarillas y gabinetes blancos. La nevera es bastante grande y la estufa y el horno están limpios. 2 sillones cómodos y un piano están en la sala. Mi alcoba con un baño privado es azul y blanca. Mis libros, mis cuadernos, mis lápices y bolígrafos, mi colección de discos compactos y mis videos están en el estudio. Hoy es un día hermoso. Y c'est ça, le chapitre 2. El capítulo 2, chapter 2, is done, is complete. Gracias por la participación acá. Y hasta pronto, hasta mañana.